Well, good morning. Thank you for joining me for my walk on the sunny beaches of Florida. Florida's East Coast, that is. I'm right here on the Atlantic Ocean. I am really grateful for this day. It's a beautiful day. There's quite a few clouds on the horizon out there, but as you can see, the sun is peeking through it. Isn't that beautiful? So if you saw my previous video, you know that I've been dealing with rain for like over a week here in Florida, and it's been kind of tough. You know, it's upset my routine as far as being down here on the beach walking every morning. I haven't been able to produce any videos, at least not the normal type of videos that I usually do. And so it's been a little frustrating. And that's one of the reasons that I'm so grateful this morning for this beautiful, beautiful day. Oh, the sun is up and it feels wonderful. I haven't felt the sun in at least a week. It just feels so great. Well, this is a good reminder for me that I have so much to be grateful for. I think that those down times, those rainy times, those dark seasons, if you will, they're good for us because they remind us of how much we have to be grateful for. You know, I'm reminded of back when I was still steady drinking. The days that I spent then were just awful. And it seemed like it would never end. Just like the rain, felt like it would never end. So those days of when I was drinking and doing all my crazy stuff out there, it did end. It has ended. It's over. And now I have the life that I have today to be grateful for. You know, it's funny how I have this built-in forgetter. I don't forget those tough times, but I do forget how much I have to be grateful for. It's just too easy to forget. And I don't want to forget. But these kinds of things are good for me. They're good reminders of, Earl, you have so much to be grateful for. What are you doing whining? You live close enough to the Atlantic Ocean that I can come down here anytime I want and walk the beach. I can come in the morning, I can come at noontime. I can stay all day if I want to. Or some of us have to work. It just feels so good out here. I wish I could give you guys the smell-o-vision or whatever you want to call it, that you could experience this the way I'm experiencing. It has ignited my level of gratitude. It has caused me to really think about that. To think about just how wonderful life really is. You know, it's so easy to get all bummed out, wrapped up in the things that we don't have. Well, that's not what gratitude's about. Gratitude is about looking at, concentrating on, and focusing on all the good stuff in my life. It improves my attitude. That's why they call it an attitude of gratitude. It improves just my overall condition, the way I greet people, the way I come across to other people around me. I'm an upbeat person when I'm in gratitude. Now, the other thing that gratitude does for me is it makes me want to give it away. It makes me want to spread the cheer, spread the joy. Happy, joyous, and free. Come on, everybody. Let's all be happy, joyous, and free. That's the way it feels. Like, come on, man, get up out of the dump that you're living in and experience life. I know it probably sounds corny as hell to you, but that's okay. Because you know what? This is where it's at for me. This is where it's at. This is the life that I was missing out on. I was missing out on this life when I was drinking. Because I wasn't just drinking. You know, I was also lying and just being dishonest all the time and having to cover my tracks and just all of that combined created a life that just wasn't comfortable at all. I didn't like the guy I saw in the mirror. And that's all changed now. That has all changed. And it's due to getting involved in recovery of some kind. Now, I think anybody that's been with this channel for a while knows how I recovered. And I'm not going to get into particulars because I have my reasons. But there are so many programs available out there for you to get involved in. I suggest one with a fellowship of some kind so that you've got a network of people that are trying to do the same thing. This is the life right here. This is the life I have always dreamed of having. Now, does that mean that everything's perfect? Hell no. I don't think it's ever going to be perfect, whatever the heck that is. But you know, what I'm striving for is progress, not perfection. And the other thing is, I don't agree with postponing happiness. You know, that whole, well, someday, you know, when the house is paid off, then we can be happy. Or, you know, when the kids graduate from college, then we can be happy. No. Don't put it off. Don't postpone your happiness. Do it now. Do it now. Relish in what's going on right here, right now. This is where happiness resides, in this very moment. Sometimes I start to reminisce about the good old days. These are the good old days. Don't kid yourself into thinking that your good times are over. That was a long time ago, and now it's just an existence. No, that's total BS. Don't do that to yourself. This is where it is. It's right here, right now, in this moment. I'm so grateful for this moment. I feel like I'm on top of the world, man. And I don't know, I'm probably 4 or 5 miles from home. Yeah, I'm at the beach. I'm on the Atlantic Ocean, and I love it. I just love it. But you know what? I could be anywhere and feel like this. It's a matter of choice. Gosh, I wish I could just box this up and send it out to everybody, but it doesn't work that way. I can't do it that way. This is something that everybody has to experience for themselves. This life is fantastic. And all we got to do is take the time to look at it and see just how fantastic it really is. So, you know, I don't know if this was the message you guys needed to hear, but it was the message that I needed to deliver today. Gosh, that sun is really, feels so good. The warmth of it, just great. Just great. That water's probably cold, but man, it sure looks inviting. Life is very good. God has done for me all those things that I couldn't do for myself. All I had to do was give it to Him. Wow. If you could see the way I was versus the way I am now, you wouldn't even know me. You'd be like, who the heck is that guy? Hey, you guys have a great day. Stay grateful and live in the moment. Happiness is right here, right now. So go live happy, joyous, and free, and enjoy the here and now. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.